G'day, welcome to Epic E-Bikes. Today we've got a Creo SL that we're going to unlock. It's a simple process, it'll take you 10 or 15 minutes if you're doing it yourself. The first step is to flip it upside down, so we're going to do that now. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. The tools you're going to need for this is a T25 Torx, a T30 Torx and a 5mm Allen key. Okay, first thing we're going to do is take off the chain. We'll just push the derailleur forward, hang it around the pedal. Then we're going to take off the chain ring. So these 5 Allen key 5mm bolts. And just hang the chain ring on the pedal. Next we're going to undo the single Torx bolt on the dash guard. There's a small washer on that, so don't lose it. Then we're going to remove these 2 bolts and loosen this one at the back. It's got some very fine washers on them, so be careful of those. Once we've done that, we're going to go around to the other side. Very similar thing on this side. We're going to remove these 2, loosen this one. Once these 2 are removed, we can lift up the motor. And now we'll go around to the other side to look at the motor plugs that we need to unplug. Next we'll get our SL unlock module here. We'll lift up the motor and then we want to remove the plug closest to the crank arm, this one here. We'll just gently pull it down. Now it's got some very small pins inside, so we'll show you some photos of those. You just got to be careful when you plug in the connector that you line it up the right way. So you get the connector with the round stub on it, and you look at both ends, make sure you line them up correctly. You gently push them together like that. Then you get the other connector. You'll notice there's an arrow on it, and you line that arrow up the same as the arrow on the other connector that's still attached, so facing you. And there you go, you just push it on like that. Now you can just tuck those wires in, there's plenty of room at the front for the module. And then just let the motor sit back down. If you just make sure you haven't pinched any wires, you'll feel it become more difficult to push down if you have. Now we're ready to reassemble and take it for a spin. Simply the reverse of assembling. We'll put in the motor screws. Pop the bash guard back in, just clip it in at the front, and then put the bolt on. Then we can refit the chain ring. You just get 2 of the nuts or the bolts on. Then you can get your chain back on. Now your chain's on, you've got something to work against when you're trying to do up the bolts. You can hold on to the back wheel. Alright, final step is we'll spin the block around again. Then we simply put these two motor mount bolts back in. Okay, it's installed and ready to go.